Well, welcome back, guys, to Metal Gear Solid. Let's continue on. Alright, so last time we had just made it over to the nuclear storage building, and we're down on the second basement level now. We just passed through this hallway where that mysterious cyborg ninja had cut up all these people. Now it's time to see what's lying in wait for us beyond the door. So let's get going. Ah, now that must be Hal Emmerich. That's the guy we're looking for. Ew. He just peed himself.
Stealth camouflage? Who are you?
Where is my friend?
What are you talking about? Oh, what next?
We're here to help.
Snake.
Hello.
You're that ninja.
I've been waiting for you, Snake.
Who are you?
Neither enemy nor friend. I am back from a world where such words are meaningless.
The Cyborg Ninja.
I've removed all obstacles. Now you and I will battle to the death.
Oh, will we
What do
now?
you want?
I've waited a long time for this day. Now I want to enjoy the moment.
What's with these guys? It's like one of my Japanese animes.
I've come from
Okay.
another world to do battle with you.
It's like one of my Japanese
What is it,
animes.
revenge?
It is nothing so trivial as revenge. A fight to the death with you. Only in that can my soul find respite. I
Okay.
will kill you, or you will kill me. It makes no difference. Fine. He can watch from inside there.
I need that man. Keep your hands off him.
Here we go.
Now, make me feel it. Make me feel alive again.
I can try. Alright, so the key to this fight is do not use your weapons. If you use your weapons, this guy's gonna obliterate you with your sword. So, since we can't use weapons, we're just gonna have to stick to our fists.
That's good. Good. Now we can fight as warriors. Hand to hand. It is the basis of all combat.
Only a fool trusts his life to a weapon. Exactly. Come on, Mr. Cyborg Ninja, bring it on. Every few attacks you land, he'll try to do that counter stomp. Just try to keep out of range of it, if you can. Ow! Nice hit. Come on, Mr. Ninja. Ow. He's kicking my butt, unfortunately. Oh, and I'm gone. But, like I said, I'm trying not to go for using rations, so just gonna have to deal with it.
Now, make me feel it. Make me feel alive again.
Alright, let's do this.
Good. Now we can fight as warriors. Hand to hand. It is the basis of all combat. Only a fool trusts his life to a weapon.
Yeah, let's just get this over with. Come on, Mr. Cyborg Ninja, bring it on. Ow. Okay, that was a good hit. Oh, time for a second phase.
That's good.
Third phase, I guess.
Hurry up and catch me.
Don't worry, I will. Yeah, he's turned invisible. We just need to throw on our thermal goggles to find him. Found ya.
I'm here, Snake.
There you are.
Hurry up and catch me. Like old times. I've been waiting for this pain.
Okay. Now at this point, he's going to start warping around the room. When you get close to him, that is. He's going to be doing a slow warping punch. It's best to just let him do that and then counterattack with your own 3-hit combo. It's really slow and easy to see coming, but if he actually hits you with it, you're going to be hurt. You're going to be hurt really bad. So yeah, just counter his attacks. Okay, I'm trying to. And the more he gets hurt, the more he'll start warping around. What is with that beeping sound?
That's it. I remember that punch.
Who the hell are you?
Do you remember, Snake? The feel of battle. The clashing of bone and sinew.
I guess.
That's good, Snake.
Trying to be sneaky, huh?
Hurt me more.
Okay, so once you get his health down to practically 0, he starts freaking out like this with that force field. You have to aim for him with the FAMAS. And there we go, we beat him.
I felt that, Snake. Do you remember me now?
Can't be. You were killed in Zanzibar.
Who is he, Snake? Stop freaking out, dude.
What? Not again. What's happening?
What's with this guy?
I'm losing myself.
Is it over?
Not quite. Okay, there he goes. Bye, Cyborg Ninja. Whew! Just barely beat him, but we beat him that time.
Gray Fox. Colonel, that ninja is Gray Fox.
Gray
No doubt
Fox?
about it.
Ridiculous. You of all people should know he died in Zanzibar.
No. He should have died, but he didn't.
Naomi?
What?
It happened before I joined Foxhound's medical staff. They were using a soldier for their gene therapy experiments.
I never heard that.
It happened right after you retired. My predecessor, Dr. Clark, was in charge.
Dr. Clark.
Yes, he started the gene therapy project.
And where is he now?
He was killed in an explosion in his lab 2 years ago.
So what about this soldier?
Apparently, for their test subject, they decided to use the body of a soldier who was recovered after the fall of Zanzibar.
And that was Gray Fox.
But he was already dead.
Yes, but they revived him. They fitted him with a prototype exoskeleton and kept him drugged for 4 years while they experimented on him like a plaything.
Oh man.
Today's genome soldiers were born from those experiments.
It's horrible.
That's the sickest thing I ever heard.
They used him to test all sorts of gene therapy techniques.
Naomi, why didn't you tell us about this sooner?
Because it's confidential information.
Is that the only reason?
Man, that's messed
Naomi,
up.
What happened to Gray Fox after that?
The record says he died in the explosion.
I see. But even if that ninja is Gray Fox, the question is, why?
From what I could tell, he didn't know who he was.
Are you saying that he's just a mindless robot?
I'm not sure, but he seems intent on fighting me to the death. We'll meet again. I know it.
So you'll fight again? Until you kill him?
I'd rather not. But maybe that's what he wants.
I don't know, it seems that way. He did want to fight to the death. Didn't seem to care either way about the outcome.
How long are you gonna stay in there?
Are you one of them?
No, I'm not. I always work alone.
Alone? Are you an otaku too?
Excuse me?
Come on, get out.
I ain't no
We can't
otaku.
stay here forever.
Hi, Otacon.
Your uniform is different than theirs.
You're the Metal Gear Chief Engineer, Hal Emmerich, right?
You know me?
I heard about you from Meryl.
Oh, so you're here to rescue me.
Sorry, but no. There's something that I've got to do first.
Oh, well, at least you're not one of them.
Oh, you're hurt.
Huh. Are you hurt?
I'm okay. I just twisted my ankle a little bit trying to get away.
Well, if that's all, it's nothing to worry about. I want to ask you something. I need information about Metal Gear.
Huh? Metal Gear?
Yeah. What's Metal Gear really designed for?
It's a mobile TMD. It's designed to shoot down nuclear missiles. Only for defensive purposes, of course.
Fire!
Really?
I already know that Metal Gear is nothing but a nuclear-equipped walking deathmobile.
Nuclear? What are you talking about?
You don't know?
Terrorists are planning to use Metal Gear to launch a nuclear missile. You telling me you didn't know?
They're gonna put a dismantled warhead into Metal Gear's TMD missile module?
Wrong. From the beginning, the purpose of this exercise was to test Metal Gear's nuclear launch capability using a dummy nuclear warhead. The terrorists are just continuing the work you started.
No, you're wrong.
I heard it directly from your boss, Baker.
No. A nuclear missile on Rex?
So you really didn't know?
No. All the armament was built by a separate department, and the President personally supervised the final assembly of the main unit.
President Baker?
So you really didn't know?
Yeah. I was never told exactly what they armed Rex with. I only know it's equipped with a Vulcan cannon, a laser, and a railgun.
Oh, great. Nothing to worry about then.
A railgun, you said?
Yeah. It uses magnets to fire bullets at extremely high velocities. The technology was originally developed for the SDI system and later scrapped. We were successful in miniaturizing it, in a joint venture between Armstech and Rivermore National Labs. The railgun is on Rex's right arm.
Metal Gear's main function is to launch nuclear missiles. You sure you're not forgetting something?
It's true that Metal Gear has a missile module on his back that can carry up to 8 missiles, but are you saying it was originally meant to carry nuclear missiles?
Seems that way, Hal. I think you were lied to, buddy.
Yeah, but that's not all I think. If Metal Gear fired only standard nuclear missiles, then they should already have all the practical data they need.
No. Could it be? Metal Gear's co-developer, Rivermore National Labs, was working on a new type of nuclear weapon. They were using NOVA and NIF laser nuclear fusion testing equipment and supercomputers.
So they developed a new type of nuclear weapon in a VR testing lab, huh?
Yes, but you can't use virtual data on a battlefield. They would need actual launch data. These are some of the supercomputers. If you link these, you can test everything in a virtual environment. But it's all just theoretical.
So this exercise was designed to test the real thing.
What did our president do? If the terrorists launched that thing... Damn. Damn. I'm such a fool. It's all my fault.
Hey, don't beat yourself up, Hal. You didn't design this thing to launch nuclear missiles in mind.
The truth is, my grandfather was part of the Manhattan Project.
Oh, wow.
He suffered with the guilt for the rest of his life. And my father, he was born on August 6th, 1945.
The day of the Hiroshima bomb. God's
Ouch.
got a sense of humor, all right.
Yeah.
3 generations of Emmerich men. We must have the curse of nuclear weapons written into our DNA. I used to think that I could use science to help mankind, but the one that wound up getting used was me. Using science to help mankind, it's just in the movies.
That's not true.
That's enough crying. Pull yourself together. Where is Metal Gear? Where on this base are they keeping it?
Rex is in the underground maintenance base,
Where's that?
north of the communications tower, but it's a long way there.
The emergency override system for the detonation code is there too?
Yeah, in the maintenance base control room. You'd better hurry. If they were planning a launch from the start, then their ballistic program is probably finished. And since they haven't called for me in a few hours, they must not need me. In other words, they must be ready to launch.
Meryl's got the detonation code override keys. We'll link up with her.
If we can't override the launch, we'll have to destroy Rex.
So they're ready to launch, huh? That's not good.
I'll show you the way.
On that leg of yours, you'll just slow me down.
You'll need me if you're gonna destroy Rex.
I don't need you. I just need your brain.
I created Rex. It's my right, my duty to destroy him.
If you get a chance, try to escape. When the coast is clear, I'll contact you by codec.
How am I supposed to escape from an island?
Okay.
Point.
So what then?
I want you to hide somewhere and keep me informed. You know this place well, don't you?
Of course I do. And don't worry, I've got this.
Ooh, nice.
It's the same stealth technology as the Ninja. Foxhound was gonna use them, but with this I'll be fine. Bad leg and all.
Good. But I want Meryl to watch after you too. Meryl, the engineer's okay.
That's a relief.
I want you to look after him. Where are you now?
Very close.
There she is! Over there!
Oh
Uh-oh.
no! Damn, they've spotted me.
Meryl, what happened?
Oh, great. Hope she's not been captured.
Something's wrong.
Did you hear something? Wasn't that some kind of music?
What did she look like?
She was wearing the same green uniform as the terrorists.
A disguise?
She had such a cute way of walking. She kind of wiggles her behind.
You were really looking.
Well, she's got a very cute behind.
Way
Yes.
of walking, huh?
That's very true. I mean, it's hard not to notice.
If she's disguised as the enemy, you'll have to contact her when she's alone, huh? There's only one place where we can be sure she's by herself.
Where's that?
Don't be so dense.
Right. The bathroom.
Here, use this security card. It's security level 4.
You're
Hal?
not in pain, are you?
Huh?
You feel okay? Nothing bothering you?
What's wrong? Getting all friendly all of a sudden.
No, nothing. I'm glad you're okay.
You're strange.
I'm a little nervous. Everyone else I've saved suddenly dies.
You're bad luck.
Forget it, Doctor.
That's reassuring.
Call me Otacon.
Otacon?
It stands for Otaku Convention. And Otaku's a guy like me who likes Japanimation.
Oh god, just call it anime, not
Japan was
Japanimation.
the first country to successfully make bipedal robots. They're still the best in the field of robotics.
And Japanese cartoons played some part in that?
They did. I didn't get into science to make nuclear weapons, you know.
That's what all scientists say.
I became a scientist because I wanted to make robots like the ones in the Japanese animes. Really, it's true.
Just sounds like a childish excuse to me.
Cool police knots footage there.
You're right. We have to take responsibility. Science has always thrived on war. Greatest weapons of mass destruction were created by scientists who wanted to be famous. But that's all over now. I won't take part in murder anymore.
Whatever.
Good for you.
All I want from you is information.
Sure. I know everything about this whole base. Ask me anything about Rex or about this place. Also, with this stealth camouflage, I can sneak in and out of the armory and mess hall. If you need ammo or rations, just tell me and I'll bring them to you. I'm on frequency 141.12. See you later.
Alright. See you later, Otacon. Take care of yourself. And change your pants, for God's sake. And give yourself away with the smell. Yeah, more life. So yeah, if you look around here, you'll notice that there's like these posters. These are references to another Konami game, another Hideo Kojima game called Police Knots. It was only released in Japan, though, I think. There's some more famous bullets. More famous bullets. If you look over here, you'll see there's a PlayStation 1, which is kind of cool. There's some SOCOM bullets, and a ration that we can't pick up. Oops.
Well, it looks like you've rescued Emmerich for the time being.
Yeah, with that stealth camouflage, he should be able to hide safely. Gray Fox. I can't believe it. But the real problem is your niece. The way the codec got cut off like that has me worried. Something must have happened to her.
You're worried about Meryl?
Not exactly. It's just that she's holding the detonation code override keys. They're our last chance of stopping that nuclear launch.
You're a cold man. Your mission is more important than the life of your companions?
This is war. Survival is the name of the game. Sometimes you have to be cold to survive.
Yes, but
Snake, either way, I want you to find Meryl as soon as possible.
I understand.
Keep an eye out for her.
In war, a split second can mean the difference between...
Alright, I think he's already said that.
Otacon said that now it's possible to design and test new types of nuclear weapons in a virtual simulation without ever exploding a nuclear device. Is that true?
Yes, it is true. Since the establishment of DART and NEEF early in the 21st century, there has been a wealth of data concerning nuclear fission and fusion. There is also much data accumulated from the nuclear tests conducted over the last 4 decades. With the processing speed of today's supercomputers, they can design a new nuclear weapon through virtual reality computer simulations.
Now that's scary stuff. And I believe this is Hal's number. There he is.
Still haven't found Meryl? Snake, the warhead storage building that you're in has 1 floor above ground and 2 floors below ground. Why don't you search there too?
Alright. Alright, now that the Gray Fox fight is out of the way, let's go look for Meryl.